Thank you for the fantastic response to the first part of Bollywood Hungama 2012 One-on-One. We are back with the second episode where we will bring highlights from some notable interviews from April to June 2012. Over to Bollywood Hungama 2012 One-on-One. Enjoy. The hate story girl, Pauli Dam, gets into a candid conversation about some intimate details. Do you think that in India we make too much about virginity, especially of women?
Anywhere, I think it's of course like a big deal. Like hota hai, like, but I think in today's world, men are much more smart, and they, of course, I know they should. They also realize that it's may not be possible, like it always searching for some virgin girl, and virginity is something which lies within the mind.
Right.
You know, it's something which has to do, which also I believe the soul and the soul, that what really makes a difference, right. Not a body.
Hate story director Vivek Agnihotri defends the bold sexual content of his film.
An item number is a titillation. A hero who's a clerk in a bank and a girl who lives next door, a Punjabi girl in chudidar kurta, suddenly in a song they go to Mauritius beach and she's in a bikini and this boy is semi-naked and 50 girls semi-naked are dancing behind them. That is titillation. This is not titillation. This is real storytelling.
What exactly is it in fact?
It is a woman.
Don't you think that these kind of visuals, they're a ready-made recipe for bringing in audience, like say in a single screen?
Should I not bring in the audience? Is there a law which says don't bring in the audience? But we want audience by telling a story about sex, not using sex in some other story. I'm not making a family drama where I take the hero and heroine out of the bedroom and suddenly they dance with all titillating gestures.
Great.
I'm not doing that.
Abhay Deol in his trademark style blasts irresponsible journalism. Dibakara's statements were there that I sense tension between Abhay and Imran and the on-screen characters. That. If it is misquoted or something, but...
It'll be misquoted. Dibakar never said I sense tension between them. You mean personally?
I can show you the story in fact.
Well, I mean, I've read stories where he said that Abhay wants to dub because he's a perfectionist, and it's been written that I want to dub because I'm insecure of Imran. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
maybe he was misquoted. You're saying he was misquoted?
No, he was quoted correctly and then he was interpreted by the writer. You get what I'm saying? That's how it is done. So see, when you put quote unquote of the director, then it gives the article legitimacy, which is why the paper prints it. Now, if the writer chooses to make his own interpretation out of it, what can you do? You just hope that the reader will read it and just realize that it's the writer's interpretation.
John Abraham says that his statement on Shah Rukh Khan was misquoted by a tabloid.
I remember that thing was on Vicky Donor and not on Shah Rukh, and the last question was on Shah Rukh. I said I completely empathize with him because I was detained by the FBI. So why would I not empathize with him? And I think they've been irrational in detaining someone like that. You can't detain anyone like that. And I was actually, I supported Shah Rukh entirely for the cause. The only thing I said is that I understand that each country must have its rules to protect its homeland. And they said, oh, John has said that Shah Rukh's detention is justified.
Yeah, because it's been pitted against Shah Rukh.
I just am so entirely shocked by the way it's been misconstrued that I actually thought of taking legal action against the paper. And then I decided against it because they sent an apology.
So what are the possibilities of Amrita Rao doing a film with Shahid Kapoor once again? Let's find out from Amrita herself. Are you doing a film with Shahid Kapoor? There's a rumor that there's a Tips film that you're supposed to be doing with Shahid.
Can an Amrita Rao interview be incomplete without that question? Definitely.
Are you doing a film with Shahid?
All I can say is pray, keep your fingers crossed and pray that something happens soon.
Anil Kapoor hits back at the critics of his performance in Mission Impossible 4.
Part of Slumdog Millionaire जिसने $500 million का बिजनेस किया, इस फिल्म ने $700 million का बिजनेस किया। तो ऐसी फिल्म है जो 3-3 हज़ार करोड़ का बिजनेस कर रही है और मैं उस फिल्म का एक छोटा सा हिस्सा हूँ। मेरे लिए यही एक बहुत बड़ी चीज़ है कि इस दुनिया में मुझे इतना एक्सपोजर मिला जिस फिल्मों ने इतना बिजनेस किया। आज 100-125 यहाँ खुश हो जाते हैं। मैं इस फिल्म में हूँ जिसमें मैं फिल्म में 100 करोड़ का धंधा किया, ये फिल्मों ने 3-3, 3.5 करोड़, 1000 करोड़ का बिजनेस।
बिल्कुल। Karishma Kapoor made a comeback this year with Dangerous Ishq. Talks about the experience of working with the three Khans.
Salman, of course, we are family friends and we're great pals and very good friends even now. You know, our dads have been good friends, then we worked together and he's literally seen me grow up in front of him. Then he's literally seen Kareena grow up in front of him. Yeah. So it's like a family bond. And with Shah Rukh, so I did a very important film of my career, Dil To Pagal.
National award you won for that.
And I won my national award for that film, so that was very special. And with Amir, of course, two legendary movies, Andaz Apna Apna and Raja Hindustani. Right. I think he was very patient in Raja Hindustani because it was such an important film in the sense even for him, but for me also. And it was such a strong heroine role, but he was very patient.
Jannatu girl Isha Gupta makes her displeasure clear about media only wanting to know about her kissing scenes with Imran Hashmi.
Like, no one asked me till now, how was your crying scene? How was your laughing scene? How was your song? The only thing people have been asking me, like, how was it kissing Imran? And you know, when I think it's more difficult doing the other scenes because like my first day of the shoot, when I ever shot first day in my life ever a film. So, you know, that's more scary, but no one asked me that. And then people are like, oh, so how was it kissing Imran Hashmi?
That's a very cliched question.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know what to answer to that, you know, because it's, again, like how you cry, how you laugh, it's the same way, it's as technical as that.
This is Faridoon, Shahryar with cameraman Tahir Sheikh for Bollywood Hungama News Network. Keep on watching.